What is up, YouTube? It is me, Tristan Rife, and today we will be watching my 2025 videos for video production, and I'll be kind of explaining what the hell I was doing and why I went with some of the decisions I did. So our first video that we'll be looking at is actually I made a short. We're not going to go through every video because I've made over 20 videos for the channel now. But this is probably the best one. Where's the audio? It's because I have it turned down. Look at me go. Guys, I'm so good at YouTube. Anyways, let's try this again.
On the top 5.
So this was recorded the second or third week of school. My teacher wanted us to just kind of do stuff if we were going to sit in his class during study hall, which is, I guess, understandable, but here, so.
Hello viewer, and welcome back to Pirate Vision. Today we'll be counting down the top 5 myths about Bayport High School.
That's the school I go to. I guess I'm doxing myself, low-key.
At number 5, we have that all of the retired teachers live in the basement. Now,
that's not even a basement. That's the entrance to our welding room, actually.
Is true. Mr. Frieder did try to escape recently, and we had a little bit of a problem, so, yeah.
My foot was also broken at this time.
We have, if you click the vending machines 3 times with your school ID, you get free food.
This is false. Completely. You can actually, wait, if you can wait. Those 2 beeps right there, that was actually Colin picking what he wanted for food.
At number 3, we have the ghost in the purple pod bathroom. And quite frankly, I don't think this exists. Huh. What's up, bud?
That's just Miguel in a Michael Myers mask.
Okay, anyways. So,
I have no clue
as you can see,
why Mason followed me into the bathroom for this. It was kind of stupid, because we're not allowed to film in there, and I told him that.
see, this place is completely clear, and there's nothing going on. So, yeah. At number 67, we have that an ogre lives inside the school.
That's just my friend Bryce. He's not, that's not an ogre at all.
Ogre! He tried to use his force on me. He's a little angry right now.
Could have probably cut that.
At number 1, we have the yellow pod upstairs, 3rd floor pool.
There's no upstairs pool. There's no yellow pod. If you go to Bayport, you probably know that. But we were also running out of ideas. And that's like, when I got to school, when I got to Bayport for the first time, they were like, there's a 3rd floor, and there's a yellow pod. It's not a real thing. If you want to count a yellow pod, it might be agriculture area, but it's not real, like at all. So, yeah.
Now, it's not as good as Lineville's, but it'll have to do. And folks, it's time for me to get in.
I'm fat. I would not fit inside the sink. So, that's the first video I made. Obviously not my greatest work. Actually, it might be better than half the videos I made. We're gonna get to a really bad video in a minute, but it's probably the best short I've made for the channel so far. Okay, so I think my next video that I should show is eviction notice. So for this project, we had to make a silent film, and you wanted really quick shots. As you will see, the shots are not quick, and it's the stupidest video ever. It's about 3 homeless people, or people that are about to lose their house, going into a cave to find a golden Labubu. And it's like Indiana Jones. That's kind of what we had to go with. Right, let's watch. 6741. I don't know what the deal is, but if you go to high school, the 67 thing is very big. Yeah. You're receiving this letter because you are missing payments on your place of rent. If you do not pay before 10/30/25, you will be evicted. And then that's the outstanding balance, and then the rent man. Yeah. At at this point, I've started writing my final for the video production class. It's like 3 months away, the final is. But I was kind of figuring out who I was going to cast in it, and Owen, who's in the back, is writer 4. And I'll explain writer's room in a bit. This is probably a good editing shot because it zooms, it closes around Owen's face and then it opens on Owen in the middle. That's Mason walking by. Also, I should probably explain who's here. Vaughn is on the left, Owen's in the middle, Zach is on the right. If you look at Zach's shirt, it's there might be a clearer shot of it in a second here. Here's me. I didn't film this part. Shoot. We'll get a good shot of Zach's shirt in a second here. Oh, I play a rich man who's really disappointed in them for being homeless. It's a job application that I give them because they should get jobs instead of begging for money. Because they have. It's not like they're kicked out of the house yet. And then we get a map to a cave. That was made in Canva in about 3 minutes. We were initially going to shoot the first scene at the Packers Stadium because I live in Wisconsin. And then nobody could get off of work. So we couldn't film it. We had to film it at our school. I could have cut this down like probably 5 seconds ago, but it's whatever. Yeah. That's where they entered. You see how he pointed? That's to show how they entered. The script for this, I had to write every single action they had to do because my teacher usually makes us do these little sheets that have, anyways, I had to write out every single thing that they had to do because our teacher usually would make us do these storyboard sheets where we would like draw the scene and put what they would do. I just write scripts. It's easier. I'm a great writer in the first place. So I just wrote out everything they had to do. So Zach pointing was one of the things. If we rewatch this, watch this. I keep looking over here because my OBS is over here. I'm in the back. I should not have been there. The lighting change here, absolute dog shit. It's terrible. Anyways, they enter the room, and there sits a golden Labubu. We went to the mall. Found my father brought spray paint because none of us were 18 at this point, and we sat outside spray painting it. And it's actually like you can still, if you touch it still to this day, you will literally feel the gold, like you'll feel the spray paint come off, which is not fun. That was initially supposed to be a banana. We did not have a banana, and we had an ice pack from Miguel, so we used an ice pack. This right here is the best shot out of it all. This entire shot right here. This is the best. This is the worst, because you can see clearly that this cut just actually sucks. I do not care what people say. It sucks. And then this part is cool. I like this part. Because they're all going down, and then we come back up, and I'm in the back in my dinosaur costume. If I could do this differently, I would have 2 different people play the characters. I would probably still play the dinosaur, and I'd have somebody else play the rich man. And there we go. And now they're happy. Because they won. And wow, yippee. Could have cut that. I don't know. I think I meant to, and I didn't. These were really good shots. I'm so excited. I love that I have gloves on and then I just toss it on the table. I think that's one of my favorite parts about this video. I'm kidding, it's not. This is funny though. I defaced the $1 bill. As you'll see in a second. Yeah, Yeah, that's my face, and it has $67,000. It's not even 67,000 correct because there's an extra zero. I don't know what I was doing. Money spread. And then Vaughn does that. Back to Zach's shirt from the point I was making earlier. It says, "Do you kiss boys?" He has some weird addiction with wearing these shirts every single day. You'll see it in writer's room. He's also wearing one of those, so it's interesting. And that's it. That is the first long form video I made for the Bayport High School Pirate Vision channel. This was used making iMovie. I'm sure everybody's made an iMovie trailer once in their lives. The problem is that if we go up and we go to popular, we got great videos. Out of all the videos that have made it into the first couple that are on the popular side, these all have been uploaded for years, so they have had time to accumulate. After Hours trailer is the most viewed video of our current semester, which is insane, and you're gonna see why. Based on false events. Cool, whatever. There's nothing special about this video. This is where we come across our first problem. Owen, who is playing our monster, I guess, or our creepy fellow, as you can see, is wearing an orange shirt. You can kind of see it. It's very hard. The lighting was very bad. He's wearing an orange shirt. Now, if we go to the next scene, there's Miguel inside a trash can. He's wearing a black shirt now. For continuity, not continuity. For a standpoint where I was stuck and everybody kept reviewing my video and was like, "Why does he change shirts?" We're gonna say that they're twins. For the love of the game. This was stupid. Yet again, as you can see, I have a broken foot, and I was like, let's dive roll behind the table. That's a cool shot. This is cool. Labubu. Map. I had to film. Okay, and at that point, those last three shots, the hand falling down, the random shot of the curtain, and this, I had to film those because we completely ran out of clips. Completely. So, yeah, Owen could have jumped a little bit better there. And it's called After Hours. But, it's just, out of all the videos I've made, this does not deserve the 218 views it has. At all. The Hook is a school news-based show, and I run it. I'm the host. Technically, Bella is my co-host. This is Bella.
Welcome back to The Hook.
But my friend Isaac Hellstead, well, actually, so I started a club. It's called The Hook. We run the school news. And my friend Isaac was like, I'm going to show up to the meeting, and we're going to do this. I was like, okay. So he is our number one interviewer for the channel. All right, next up, we got the latest. This is popular. Whatever. Up next, we have, I haven't uploaded since, and the next one is Writer's Room. Now, this one's long. I'm going to cut a lot of this out, but Writer's Room I started writing in July of last year because I knew I was taking this class, and I knew I was going to put 100% of my effort into this. So, as you can see, it's probably not my greatest video. There's a couple technicalities that I could have worked out beforehand and should have worked out while I was doing the video. And we're going to get into that.
3 days, no concept, no title,
That's
no soul.
We're living a tragic rewrite of our own dreams.
Vaughn is back.
Fish Titanic with
This is
Third Year,
Aiden.
Die Hard but at Grand Canyon University, and Home Alone meets Predator.
I still like that one. That one still slaps.
Only if Macaulay Culkin's the Predator.
As you can see,
I
we
still
have
like that
one
one. That one still
overlying
slaps.
problem.
Only if Macaulay.
And no one looks directly at the camera. I can't blame him. Actually, I can, because I think he does it 3 times in the video, but it's fine.
Well, I mean that, and if we got like some sort of underground fighting in it.
Dude, again?
I'm just saying, if we were to like take the spirit of Fight Club and remix
The first
it.
rule of Writer's Room is we do not remix Fight Club.
And the second rule is stop bringing up Fight Club.
Owen's character is obsessed with Fight Club. That's completely shown throughout this whole thing. Nolan's character is supposed to be kind of sarcastic and very quick with comebacks. Vaughn, who's currently on the screen, is dramatic. That might come into play. I don't know how much of this comes across. And then Aiden plays the 56-year-old retired veteran, and that will be a decently weird part of Writer's Room 2, which is actually finished. But we're waiting to film until semester 2.
You know, for people who hate Fight Club, you guys are like really obsessed with it.
Okay, I have an idea. Just pitch something that wasn't released by a studio in the past 30 years.
Okay. So what about a film where we have 3 homeless guys go into a cave to steal a golden Labubu, and we can call it like eviction notice or something?
People will only understand that if they've watched previous videos. I could have just said like Indiana Jones, but with Labubus. No, but we made eviction notice. So I was like, let's throw that in there.
That's the first thing you've pitched that isn't related to Fight Club, and it's somehow worse.
Wait, how do we plan to fund this film if we can't even afford 2 more walls?
Okay, so we had to break the 4th wall, quite literally, because our video production department, I don't think gets a lot of, well, they don't get a lot of budget, so we couldn't buy 2 more things, and I wasn't gonna go out of my way to buy that myself. I have no job. I'm broke as shit. I focus on mainly school now. So we had to break the 4th wall, and that was a good way to do it. But yeah.
I have a better question. Who made the walls black?
Nolan insisted I added this part, so we could bring up Rider 5.
Pretty sure it was Rider 5's. Something about it matching his shirt's better or something.
Alright guys, come on.
Lighting here is perfect, because Aiden is in a void, and it's
New
great.
plan, lightning round. No sequels, no remakes, and especially no Brad Pitt.
What if a struggling painter
this is
found
also
out
not
that his
bad.
canvas is a portal to the
And
subconscious?
then we moved to Nolan.
That's just
It's actually not terrible
Inception
there either.
with paint.
I lied.
Every day,
This is
a man
terrible.
wakes up as a different person.
Quantum Leap.
This is bad. You could see the background. You could see the pole, like where he is. I keep looking here, and I don't know why. It's probably because I see myself, but I'm supposed to be looking here at the camera. Maybe I should just, whatever.
Well, okay, hold on. What if we have a movie where it's like a guy living a double life, and he's like an office worker?
I swear to God.
Okay, fine. Fight Club. But what if we do it without any fighting?
So, club.
Just guys hanging out.
Yeah, but like, I mean, with tension.
You invented male friendship. Congrats.
You could clearly see Nolan read the line off the MacBook before he does it.
mean-
That he's literally, his eyes are going straight there, dog.
With tension.
You invented male friendship. Congrats.
We need something original, something beautiful, something that'll get us on criteria.
At this point, I'll settle for
Lighting
anything
here
that gets us
isn't
out of this room.
My fault.
What if we write about being stuck in a
Lighting
room?
here isn't bad.
4
it's
guys.
usually good on Aiden, because I think we tried a lot harder on Aiden, because every single time we'd look at the camera, he'd be like white. You could not see any. It would literally just, Aiden would be glowing.
Nothing happens, just ideas bouncing around.
Wait. Are we just like writing this?
Are we characters?
No, that'd be dumb.
That pause could have been shorter, but that was also yet again my fault. I was like, take a very long, awkward pause. But watching it back, it's probably not the greatest idea. And then we decided to break the 4th wall again. Aiden looks directly
Right.
at the camera.
Okay,
What was that?
real pitch.
It's funny.
Man creates an AI, the AI becomes sentient, and starts writing for him.
2 Black Mirror.
What if the AI fights him?
No fighting.
We should write something timeless, like a guy stranded on a deserted island.
Castle.
Madagascar.
I don't even know what to say here. Initially, they were all supposed to say their lines separately, but like when I was sitting there and I was like kind of directing it, I was like, I think it'd be better if they all said it and then like audio cuts.
Madagascar? That's animated
gets
zoo
it.
animals.
They were stranded.
No
Also,
time.
you can hear one of us messing with the camera at the end. And move it.
Alright. No time travel. No dystopia. No chosen ones.
No ancient prophecies and no secret twins.
No plucky orphans with tragic backstories.
No Fight Club.
Oh, I should also probably mention that I was initially gonna play Writer 4. When I was writing it during my group process, when I had to make the group for the video, it was initially supposed to be Owen, Vaughn, Aiden, Nolan, and me, and then whoever just wanted to help with video and audio and all that stuff. That became quite the big problem when none of my friends knew what they were going to do for a final. So I was like, all right, join my group. I ended up with like 8 people in the end, and I needed to cast them all as characters, and I also needed to put them on like lighting, audio, video. So Owen joined the group. He became Writer 4. I become a character that's later shown.
Especially no Fight Club. Maybe the only original thing left is to admit we don't have anything original left.
Self-awareness is cheaper than plot.
He looks at the camera. He's like, what if I look at the camera? Because self-awareness. I'm like, okay.
I've got it. 4 writers trapped in a room trying to think of something new, and they're slowly losing it.
But with like fist fighting.
No!
That's my favorite shot of the entire thing, which is crazy because we're 4 minutes in. Yet again, lighting here is great. Aiden's at a void.
We should
Bryce
just call
might be
it
in the background.
the
I
writer's
don't know.
room.
But
That's-
actually, if you look at this specific shot, you can see one white monster, a second white monster, and I think there's a third one somewhere. I think it's right there. There's a third white monster. Mason is addicted, and we're trying to help him. There's like, I think by the time I left for winter break, there was 6 white monsters that were just sitting where he sits. And I don't know why he didn't throw them away either.
We should just call it the writer's room.
That's so lazy. It's great.
Minimalist, honest, undeniably us.
That line
Can we
could have
at
been
least
said
like
better.
reference Fight Club
That's
in
just
the
me
credits
nitpicking
or
because I
something?
want to be an actor. This shot's weird.
Okay, fade in.
I-N-T.
Before you comment on his handwriting and why he's holding the pencil like that, we've covered it with him. He's fully aware he holds the pencil weird, and he can't change it because he's been doing it like that since he was young.
Writer's room.
4 guys sit around a table trying to think of the next big thing.
They're just writing the script that I gave them.
Wait, are we already in it? No.
Did he just... Yeah, see, this is the third part where he just stares directly into the camera.
No.
Look, he's eyeing me up, dog. What in the holy name of streaming wars am I looking at? So, this is Bryce and Sam. I had to cast them as well, because, well, Sam just doesn't do work, and he's probably he might watch this video, but, if you are, you were somehow failing band, and you're also probably failing this class. I gave you a 52 out of 64. You deserve it.
A writing session?
No, what I see is
Oh, my foot was still broken.
4 writers auditioning for
we'll
a
get to that in
Clueless
a
Writers
second,
Room
actually.
edition. You've been here 3 days, and the only thing you've produced is enough wasted time to qualify as a war crime. And let me tell
This is bad.
you something. A group of video production students can come up with a more thought-compelling idea, and half of them don't even know how to turn on a camera. I don't pay you to panic.
So, my problem here with the video when I enter is the boss is supposed to be like angry as hell, but I think I was overdoing it because we had to reshoot multiple of these scenes because the boom mic was picking up on too much of my audio, and I was just yelling. And being a good actor is knowing how to control that, specifically like when to turn it up, when to turn it down, and when to keep it just straight in the middle. And I was kind of just doing whatever the hell I wanted, which was not good at all.
don't pay you to find yourselves. I don't pay you to write a 9-page therapy session. And I for sure don't pay you to write Fight Club for the 15th time. And if you don't come up with an idea soon, I'll put you with the others.
Not the basement.
The basement writers. The ones who communicate only in gritty reboots.
The The ones who pitched Finding Nemo but everyone dies at the end?
Open the briefcase.
I forgot to buy another briefcase, so we had to use the treasure chest, which is funny because it kind of fits his character, well, Sam's bodyguard character, because I don't know why, but Sam just doesn't have black clothing. Well, he has black concert band clothing, but he was like, I don't want to wear that. I'm going to wear this cool-ass hoodie with a skull on it. I'm like, okay.
That's not a briefcase.
Now, if you notice, every single video that has been log form has had the Labubu in it. I recently sat down with the superintendent of my school, and the video, it's in there. It's in that video. We also have another video coming out called Boat 2. The Labubu is also in there. It's been in every video, and we're trying to include it in every video. So, but yeah. You can also see, if you check the bottom right corner of the chest, there's no Red Bull can there. I just want you to focus on that, because in about a minute, something really magical is going to happen.
The other one?
Oh my god.
I was supposed to print out so much more Tristillion dollars, and I did not. So there's about 2 really shittily ripped up Tristillion dollars in there.
God, why is your face on it? That's gotta be illegal.
Why does it exist?
Because I said it does. This is the budget.
Notice how my hair drastically changes. I don't know why it was so flat this day. It's going to be even more funny in Basement Bound, Writer's Room Basement Bound, because my hair is currently black. Oh, that was a great place to pause. Look at that. Look at that little double chin right there.
I'm willing to burn a number that makes economists
I looked at the script.
cry when they hear it, and a number so stupid that the government can't even comprehend it.
Look at the script.
So give me a script, a story so original that it makes film students question their life choices.
We're brainstorming?
You're failing publicly.
How did the Red Bull can get there? I don't know. Vaughn had one. It's in the script that I'm supposed to chug a Red Bull. I forgot to put it in the corner. We shot that 4 times.
Inexpensively. If I walk out of this,
Red Bull changes into my other hand. That's yet again another problem that I have to get better at with my actors and myself when I'm doing this, is I have to make sure that everything is pretty much the same in the last shot. It annoys the hell out of me when I go back and I see that, and I don't feel like going to reshoot it.
room without hearing a pitch so good it cleanses my soul. You 4 are basement bound. I'm leaving. So for the love of God, get me a pitch.
I want to point out that it is also very dusty in that video prod room. If you look at most of my videos, you can just see dust flying all around. It's probably not great because I have a really bad allergy for dust.
And where the
The camera zooms out. The camera was just... I don't know what the camera was doing.
hell is Writer 5?
So, are we allowed to cry now?
Not according to the script.
Okay, new rule. No more Fight Club. No underground anything. And for the love of all that is funded, no more Labubu talk.
Even if it's limited edition?
Yes!
Alright, guys. Let's get back to work before he comes in with a 3rd briefcase full of our termination papers.
If I can pause on his shirt. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm gooning. Yeah, so... I can't even explain it, really. It's...
Hey!
Yeah.
Sorry I was late, guys. I was in Thailand.
And then the writers will return in Writers Room 2 Basement Bound. That is the next one. The script is written. I'm waiting till next semester to film it, because it's going to be a process. Alright, I would like to thank you for watching this video. I know it's like 30 minutes long. I'm currently editing while I'm doing this. My videos will be way shorter, but it's kind of just a review video of everything I've done this year for my video class, so that's why it's longer. But I hope you enjoyed. Please go check out the channel. Please go check out Writer's Room, and I will see you next time for hopefully a video next week. Who knows? But thank you for watching.